Your Highness. The troops are still having trouble hitting the targets with their blasters.
I should have stayed with clones. Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
Jeez. I think it's the 30th time that I heard him say that this week. Everything's dark side. Dark side here, dark side there. Is there anything else he can say?
Were you saying something, Trooper?
No, Your Highness.
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
Yep. There it is.
Hey everybody, how's everything going? Welcome to Custom Toys EC, a series of videos where I'm gonna talk about all the freaky stuff that all we freakies love. My name is David, and for this video, it's time to change Hasbro Black Series Emperor Palpatine's robe. Do you remember? This cheap looking robe that I already turned. Look how transparent it is. I wasn't lying, you can even see the wall there. As you can see, really translucent. So we're gonna change it for a new one. This one will have a better type of fabric. I already have the pieces here. Let me show you. I got the inspiration from the Hot Toys Emperor Palpatine figure. I'm leaving the picture here. Well, as you can see, the fabric is not that reflective that the original one. And now I'm gonna make it look as good as a Hot Toys one. You know, but I love 6-inch action figures. That's my thing. And I promise that the way it looked before is not going to be compared on any rate on how it's going to turn out. So let's get started. First, after I turn the pieces, I draw them with a chalk on the fabrics. This material is from file storage, but it's some sort of really thin plastic, really durable. So that's one piece, two pieces. Now you can see that the fabric I'm using for the skirt part has like a dotted texture, and it's a bit stiff and a bit more dark. And for the outer robe, I'm using this other fabric that is way thicker but softer and a bit more matte finish than the other one. So I already did the pattern like this and made two pieces. They're the same and drew them like so. So the next step is cutting them. Don't worry if the edges are a bit dirty, you know. Afterwards, we're gonna burn them with a lighter, so you don't have that problem of all the strings, those small strings, getting out. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Now we have one. And here comes the second. Now guys, remember, the pieces have to be the same size as the original ones. And even if you make them a little bit larger, that's okay, because that part is going to be sewed afterwards. So yeah. So guys, now that I have the larger piece, I have to fold it like this in the middle. And we have to start sewing it. Now one advice that I give you is you draw a line around 1 centimeter or half a centimeter, that's around 3/4 inch. so you can follow the weight with the sewing machine. Doesn't have to be that perfect. It's gonna be just 1 and 2 for the other side. I'm gonna bring my sewing machine. So this one runs by batteries, and it's really easy to use. You have to make sure to secure 2 pieces with a pin so it doesn't move. That's the secret. After they are sewed, I proceed to cut a small circle in the middle. Like this. Just like the original one. And attach the hood. I prefer to do it by hand. Attaching the hood is the hardest part, let me tell you. Because if it's not centered, the sides of the rope are going to turn out uneven. So we don't want that. We also cut following this line in the middle. Then, after everything is sewed, I gotta say guys, this rope is my favorite. It has really cool endings on the sleeves, just like the diabolic monk that he is. Now it's time for sewing them. So I'm gonna leave this here so you can see and start the process. Now it's turn for the other side. So after you sew it, you have to secure the strings. Now you fold back the pieces like this, and then you have to press the pieces using a trusty iron. For the hood as well. And before you fold back the rope, have to cut here on the armpits like this. This way, this is not going to get stiff. The arm is going to move around freely. Have to stretch it and also cut the excess on the edges here. Now that everything is pressed, it's time to attach the hood to the body. So this is the hardest part. You have to make sure it's centered, because if it's not, the sides are going to turn out uneven. So this is really important. I prefer to do it by hand. So take the edges from the hood and the body, leave it as it is, stretch all the edge of the pieces, and then start sewing. And finally, I'm taking a lighter and I'm going to burn the edges of the fabric so it doesn't break. And here it is. As you can see, I secured the edges of the sleeves and also folded the edges of the robe and sew it. Believe me, this is not easy to do, especially with this. The hood is actually measured so it stays on the top of his head and doesn't go up like at the beginning, remember? I even painted the brooch, as you can see. I made it silver. So let's see how good it looks on him. So let's bring Emperor Palpatine here. And also the skirt now has the crack that I told you. And now he can open his legs way freely and looks way more professional. It has a good finish. So, Your Highness, the moment of truth has come. All new Emperor Palpatine with brand new robes and skin tone. Yeah, more accurate to the movie. I gotta say, I'm really satisfied with this customizing job. So, comment down below, what do you think? Do you like Star Wars? Do you like this Black Series action figure? And most important, did you like the customizing process? Tell me what you think, okay? Thanks for watching. If you reached this point of the video, super thanks, and please remember to like, subscribe, and recommend this content to your friends that may be interested in action figures, custom art, and all the creative stuff we're preparing for you. See you soon, guys. Bye.